Well, I hope you're all not going to get pissed off with these very short videos, and hopefully you find it interesting as they're posted. So my big fat fingers cut that one off short. What I was going to say was, I'm just going to let this cool overnight, or let it cool down. I'm either going to try it later on, but I feel like my wheels are falling off. It's another job I want to do on my own bike. I want to get that move that along the gear changing bush. So I want to go and do that. I'm probably just going to let this, yeah, it's still quite warm. I'm going to let it cool off till the morning, and we'll give it another shot in the morning. And hopefully what we've done there is broken its integrity down on that sleeve. The cutting it with the disc is what I was trying to avoid. I really don't like doing that. And me mate was saying, oh, when I say me mate, I mean, well, he is a mate of mine. He's the brother from a different mother. And he said, oh, well, we could hit it with a cold chisel in that groove. Yes, that you can do that. I'm not really wanting to do that, because once again, if you're pounding down on it this way, you're pounding down on the bearings, okay? And I can't stress that enough. If you're doing anything like this, as soon as you say, oh, I'm going to hit it with a hammer, or I'm going to do this with a hammer, or whatever, what you're literally saying is you're going to pound your bearings, right? And if you pound your bearings with a hammer, you basically will be looking at a gearbox rebuild very shortly. And you've seen the dramas of what I went through for doing gearbox rebuilds. So it's not fun. So the longer way is the better way. And a little quote from my old man when he'd get into situations like that, when I was a young fella, I was about, I don't know, because I started mechanicking when I was about 12. And anyway, being a young fella, hot-headed and all the rest of it, I'd start losing my rag, and the old man would say, and he was a big fella. He's like, we used to call him Popeye, because he'd been building all his life, and his forearms here were like at the time were the same size as my thighs, and we used to nickname him Popeye. He had a 56-inch chest, and he had no neck. His head literally went like this. There was no neck. You couldn't get your hands around his neck. It was that fat. And anyway, when I used to lose my cool, he'd be going, and no one used to argue with my old man. No one. And he'd turn around and he'd go, well, boy, if you're losing your egg, it's already beaten you. You may as well pack your bags and go up to the house and have a cup of tea. You're not here if you're losing your cool, and you just did what he said. He was a big man, and he can move fast, I tell you. I tried to outrun him one day, and he had a piece of super jack, and he was giving me a tune-up. And I think I was about 13. I'd given the old lady a bit of a lip, and I was out the door and gone, and I was sprinting down. We had a long driveway, was sprinting down the driveway. He'd already shown me what the super jack next to the door for the next time I got lippy. And for those that don't know what super jack is, it's like bamboo. It's the New Zealand native bamboo, but it don't break like bamboo. It just keeps. Anyway, I down the driveway, I'm sprinting like a crazy thing, and I looked over my shoulder like, ha ha ha, he won't catch me. And you know that old prick, he was gaining on me, and in the end, I just went into a ball and put my hands over my head and took the whipping that I probably deserved. But anyway, but how you were brought up in the old days. I'll tell you about my mother with the jug gourd one day. That's pretty good too. All right, flattening on. Have a good one.